That's weird. It's a picture of a dog that is part husky and part lab. And it's literally half of his body is a lab and half of his body is a husky. In the US, the average cost of a hip replacement is $40,364. The same operation in Spain costs an average of $7,371. In other words, I could literally fly to Spain, get my hip replaced, live in Madrid for 2 years, learn Spanish, run with the bulls, get trampled by the bulls, get my hip replaced again, and fly home, all for less than the cost of a single hip replacement in the US. You're not listening.
So my friend's over there just talking to me, but at the moment it's kind of hard to pay attention to both. Nice, our team's doing pretty good. Fortunately, Jarvan came up and killed him. Well, we're doing good, bot. Got the advantage. Wasn't too hard. Actually gonna fund some of those and get those. Oh, it's kind of funny. Since I was a little late on the uptake. I think right now they might be going dragon. And yes, they are. They just got dragon. Fortunately, I was the only one moving towards dragon, so couldn't really do anything to stop them. But oh well. Yep, the bush is warded. She walked right into that. Good stuff. Well, right now we lost first dragon, which kind of sucks, but we've got 4 kills and they've only got 2, so and Pantheon's beating out Volibear, which is really good. Fortunately, she dodged both of those. Kind of a bummer. Oh, good. Sorry about that. My 10-minute thing went up. I'm on the free version of Bandicam, so can only do like 10-minute sections, and if I don't stop it before that, then it suddenly kicks me out of the window. Leona will be back. Oh no, she wasn't. That's good. My pink will live on a little bit longer. Oh good. Pantheon's doing quite well. Oh, for the love of Pete. That stinking Leona took out my pink jerk face. Pink ward. So dragon had died right after I warded. I don't know. Dragon's up. Kind of went too ham right there. Too aggressive. Yeah. Morgana wasn't good enough for that. Their Morgana's actually been really good, unfortunately. So now I'll just save up for Rabadons. Or Jinzhao. Wow. We're doing really good, so hopefully Jinzhao gets back in time, but I don't know how much we might have needed him. Wow. That was quite the attack. Word that. So right now we're winning. Jinx is 9, Misfortune's 9, I'm 8, and Leona's 7, so so she got away, but we got one of them. I probably shouldn't have used my heal, but I was hoping to catch her. Like I said, we're quite easily taking so I'm hoping that she'll go up a little bit more. I think she's being a little cautious. There might be a ward here. That was a beautiful catch. I think we had the better engage just because like that's the second fight we've had with them, and we'd already taken out them a couple times in a sense. So I feel like although it looks like we lost that by one person, that we actually won. We killed Oriana twice. She's 3-2 now. His Fortune died, Leona died, Volibear died as well, I think. So I think we actually won by 2. Unfortunately, it would be a lot easier, these team fights, if we had Jin Zhao. So hopefully he'll come back. I don't think he would have quit because we weren't losing. Dang it, again, the stupid 10-minute thing. I need to pay attention some more to times and everything. I keep accidentally losing track of the time, and then that 10-minute thing kicks me out. Because of this, keep having these bad engages or what have you. It really sucks. It's kind of a wasted ult. We don't have a full team, and that really is causing some hardships on our part. Oh, that was great. You gotta hate that. It's like I'm safe and then suddenly, nope, Jinx ult. That's great. So right now, we're winning. In turrets, we've got 2, and we've got more kills, but we're starting to be pushed back simply because we only have 4 people. It's really hard. It's not impossible to win with just 4 people, but it's really hard. So see what we can do here, but I'm really hoping that Xinjiao comes back. Otherwise, we're in for a really hard time. Yeah, there's only 4 of us. Makes this really hard. Almost. We got 2-2 right there, but it really didn't help. So I'm gonna back up now. It's a good team fight again for us, but it's hard to keep this up with just 4 people. We really need Xinjiao to come back in. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna need movement speed. To be honest, I usually don't have like the standard builds. I'm actually very good at making my own build that works with me, my playing style. So I have some people sometimes getting mad at me for stuff like that, but I feel like it's the right thing to do. I'm not playing anyone else's game, I'm playing my own game. Because of that, I have my own builds. And so I usually tend to stay away from things like oh my gosh, I'm not going to use my ult on her. Something like that. That is the perfect way to use oops. That was kind of stupid. But you know, that hardly ever happens to me, but still, they didn't get one kill off. I got killed by a turret, so it doesn't even count. And then we killed 3 of them. Yeah, 3. So that was a really good team fight, good engage. Oh yeah, we do have a dragon. Hopefully they can burst us down really fast. Oh good. Really doesn't help that our jungler's gone. We have no one to smite, so if they came in for a smite ward, they wouldn't even have a ward, just be like bam, it's theirs. So, but yeah, that was really good. Okay, I switched over Bandicam again before I hit the 10-minute mark. I still had a minute and a half, but might have, who knows, gotten like really hectic or something. You never know. It could suddenly become this huge team fight, and I would just lose track of time. But so yeah, we are tied now in turrets, winning in kills, and we only have a couple people. That was really great. That was fun. I feel like I'm really good with Morgana. I get a lot of her stuns down. Some of it might probably be something like luck or something like that, but ooh. So that one was a 2 for 2, looks like. It's kind of a bummer, but it's what happened. I tried to protect that. Didn't quite work out. See, this is the really big problem of a 4v5. We can do really well, but it can be really hard to hold it, to hold our lead, just because it's 4 versus 5, and that usually doesn't work out too well. So because of that, we're kind of losing now in turrets. Still doing pretty well. We've still kind of got an advantage. I'm still ahead of her in levels, so is she, so there's that. Behind by 1 and ahead by 1, or ahead by 2. So if Xin Zhao was here and had been playing this whole time, we'd be ahead overall in levels. but because he's not here, it's really just like struggling right now. And for a second I was like, why are you kind of taking their jungle? But obviously, with Xin Zhao gone, what else are we to do, you know? Oh, nice. That's a good ult. And we definitely can't take this fight. I don't see how we could. Luckily for us, we were able to pick off him. He's not getting away either. I think we're probably... Oh. Dang it. Like, if we had Xin Zhao just look at that like a full health guy, we would have cleaned that up. It's quite annoying. We so had that fight. Oh man, that's just... It's really frustrating when you have a teammate that goes away. We were doing so well. Everything was like going in our favor, kills, turrets, everything, and now I don't know why he DC'd. I'd like to think it wasn't because we were losing or anything, but rather that we were doing good, but that his internet just failed him. So, but we can still win. It's not going to be easy, as you saw, like that team fight, a 4v5 right there. Well, actually, that was kind of like a 4v4. We'd lost a little bit of health to Jarvan, but still, it wasn't like a huge amount. So, right here, we're all collapsing on her. That was a good one. She needed to die, that's for sure. So that one, we won. It was pretty good. I have a missed call. I'll have to check that later. So that's good. Our Jinx is actually really good. 11, 6, and 8 there. Misfortune is 8, 6, and 3. And also the creep kill, 211 to 297. As you saw when Misfortune and Jinx were squaring off, Jinx was already like half health, but Jinx almost took out Misfortune. It's just the Leona really did not help. So like right there, it was a little bit more of an even fight, and Jinx won. So that's really good. If we can get Jinx to just carry for us, that'll really help. That's probably a good thing. We don't want Jinx to get caught out. She's probably going to be the bread and butter of our team right now, unfortunately. It's a good thing, but just the whole like 4v5 thing. Oh, she got caught out. So obviously they're getting like shoot. I've got to go now. That wasn't such a good thing. They kind of got caught out a bit. Oh, I barely missed him. That was quite the bummer. That should kill a few of them. Hopefully that will kind of good. We kind of lost that fight, obviously. We're really doing the best we can, but without Jin, man, it's just really hard. I still don't think it's impossible. If I can protect Jinx, keep her safe, then we can probably win this thing. But oh, and she just got Guardians. That's really gonna help out a lot. I'm just gonna ward over here. It might be dangerous, but I don't want them to be getting Baron on us. So they're not right now, at least. So I'm just gonna try and stick around Jinx. It's probably my best bet. I really don't want them to get Baron, so we'll do that. Kind of keep them away. That will help us to know if they were trying to get Baron or not. Dang. There's not a whole lot we can do without Jin Zhao. I tried to do what I could. I did a good job, I feel like. 4-9 and 18. And before Jin gave up or lost connection or whatever happened, before that happened, we were kicking butt. So I feel pretty good about myself. And how we did. We might be able to live for a little bit longer. I'm about to come up, so I doubt I can do much anything, but I mean, I can at least try. We've lost. I've came back from games worse than this, actually. Like, I've came back from where the Nexus was just like a couple hits from dying and been able to win. So it's not a lost game, but we also are down a player, and we've been down a player for half the game. We're still ahead in kills, which I think is pretty amazing. We've been able to keep our lead in kills, but we've just slowly started losing. As you can see, I would say kill wise we've slowly started losing the fights, but it's only been by like 1 kill, usually maybe 2, and because of that we've still held on to the lead, but that's not going to do us a whole lot when we're losing team fights now, because we only have 4 and they have 5. They're almost at level 18, so are we. I'm the only one not, but it's kind of feels like it's just gonna keep getting worse from here, even when we're at level 18. What are we really gonna do? There's not much we can do. We can try and hold them back, and we might be able to get a turnaround, but the likelihood of that isn't very likely. He missed. So, although I'd really like it's really a frustrating feeling to know that you should have won, but to have lost because of an AFK or a DC. Still, I enjoyed this game. I feel like I still did really good. My other game, which is about an hour and 7 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes, I got 95% of my skill shots, like my route and everything. This time, I feel like I did a little worse. I probably still got about 90% of my skill shots, but I still did really good, and we were kicking butt at the start, and bottom lane was ours. We had killed Jinx a few times and Leona not Jinx, we had killed Miss Fortune a few times and Jinx a few times. So I feel like we did good as a team. Just really sucks when a teammate DCs, especially in a ranked game like this. But I had fun. Again, please like. If you liked it, please hit the like button and please subscribe. I'll try and have more videos up as I go along. Thanks.